let's crack on with a Mad Merlin's make for Easter. Hello everyone and happy Easter. So welcome back to another Mad Merlin's Makes. So today we are going to be building Lego Star Wars set number 75312, Boba Fett's Starship, the beautiful green, red, grey fire spray class attack cruiser. So we come with two minifigures, Boba Fett as he appears in The Mandalorian, and of course the Mandalorian himself. So not a minifigure to scale set, but a lovely little play set and very reminiscent of the classic Lego Star Wars Boba Fett's Starfighter that was one of my very first Lego Star Wars sets. And it was also the Lego Star Wars set I used the barcode of to sign up to the Lego Club, as that was for some reason a requirement back in the day. But as you can see, it's nice. It's got some play features. We've got a handle so you can fly, a couple of stud shooters, movable wings, although not very realistic to the show. They're a bit more on the straight side where they should bend a little bit more on a swoop. And we got a little cargo carrier which acts as a display stand there as well. And we have a frozen Gamorrean guard in carbonate to use as a little bit of cargo. Alright then, I won't bore you with opening bags. What I'll do is I'll pause the video every time I start a new bag. I'll organise it before we continue. But before we do continue, don't forget to, of course, like this video if you are enjoying the content. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel as it helps get this channel noticed and grow the community. And of course, don't forget to check all my links, including the Mad Merlin's Patreon. So, right, let's crack this beauty open. So, what have we actually got? So, bag 3, bag 2, bag 4, and bag 1. We have a sticker sheet, not as many as I was expecting, but still, pity we do have stickers. But either way, it's going to be a nice set nonetheless. And of course, we have our instruction book. Is that it? That's definitely it. Begone box. So I will organise bag 1 and I'll be right back. Right, here we are all set up. And we've got our instructions ready to go. So stage, or bag 1 should I say, builds Boba Fett plus the starting of the hull. 2 builds the wing mechanisms. Bag 3 will build the rest of the fuselage, and bag 4 builds the remaining little details. So let's start off by building ourselves, well, the man himself, Boba Fett. There we have that beautiful Boba Fett head with the scarring detail. Really nice. Of course, he has his helmet with his viewfinder. And we have his blaster as well. You can chill out with Mini Merlin over there. And we'll get on with starting the actual ship. I'll try to get as much as I can on the actual camera for you. Probably keep the instructions off to the side so it's less of a distraction. just beginning to put our components together. So, like I said, this is a very nice reminiscent set of the original Boba Fett Starship, or Slave One as it used to be known before Disney decided to get all political with the names of inanimate objects. But still, it is a rather classic ship. Nonetheless, is that right? No, that's wrong. Ah, fudge. That's right. So, how's everybody? What are you guys up to for Easter? I myself am, well, building a Lego set, and I'm just continuing on with the Imperium journey. I've built and started work on Gilliman, and I'm getting some good progress with him already. I've decided to do it in a bit of a backwards kind of way, where I've painted all the gold trim first, and I'm now having to pick out the blue panels. But I think that is probably one of the better ways on painting Gilliman, because that trim can be a bit daunting for some people. I know it's a bit daunting for myself, so doing it in this sort of backwards manner is really one of the best ways you can paint a nice detailed figure such as him. I of course still have Abaddon to do from my Black Legion project, but that is temporarily on hold. I do plan to finish it at some point, as once we get Imperium out the way, it'd be quite nice to have a big old battle between Abaddon and Gilliman. Alright, so I've got to do a sticker quickly, number 4. Luckily there's not too many stickers on this set, unlike the last set I built, which is the Batman Batmobile. There was quite a few on that, so I did that as a separate stage. And number 3 on the other side here. Like so. Yeah, I'm hoping everyone's having a pretty good Easter. Don't eat too many chocolate eggs. I myself have only got the one, so I haven't got that many to guts down on. Okay, and that goes like that. And that like that. And that like that. There we go, looking quite nice so far. Now we do the same for the other side. There we are. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I'm working on Imperium at the moment still. We are getting very near the end. I am planning on doing all the campaign as a single playthrough session sort of thing. Film each of the missions, and I'll be able to have, I'm going to allow myself full reign of the collection and any duplicate units I may have for the two factions. I also do have duplicates of the Battle Sister stuff, which I am waiting to build after Imperium's fully finished. Excuse me. And I'm going to be doing them as a custom order. The same custom order I've done since my original Battle Sisters army back in 5th edition when I first started playing them. So I'll be reviving the Order of the Crimson Flame. And they will be teaming up with my Blood Angels that I'm working on, as well, as that's what I had at the time. So yeah, very much going back to my roots. And this is the 15th year of me in the hobby, so it's a bit of a big celebration. And it's nice that I'm going, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going back to where I started. And yeah, doing two armies that I miss owning, and just bringing them into the modern era with all these updated models and such. Yeah, I got a nice lot of the Battle Sisters stuff, all duplicates from Imperium. I've also ordered the Boarding Patrol, as it contained a nice amount of stuff, nice lot of stuff I've been wanting to get. Includes Sacrosancts, some extra additional Vipentia, so I can mix up the monopose ones that I've got already. And it also includes the Celestian Sacrosancts and the Sword of Battle Sisters and a Canoness. The Canoness, probably not going to use her as a Canoness. I already have a couple for my army. So she might get turned into a different character. I want to convert as many characters as I can instead of buying them. So I've already converted a Palatine, is it? The sort of second in command Battle Sister. And I've also, as I said, converted one Canoness so far. I'm going to plan on converting a Hospitaller, a Dog Martyr, a Dialogus possibly, and what was the other character I wanted to convert? I can't remember. There's another one I was going to convert as well. But I'm going to need to pick up the Kill Team upgrade frame at least. I don't really want any Bat Sisters Novitiates, but I do want the upgrade frame, as there's some components on there that will be very handy for converting up characters. There's a Narfessium on there for the Hospitaller. There's a little Vox Servo Skull for the Dialogus. And there's some other nice ornate looking weapons that will be suitable for various characters. But yeah, that's all in the pipeline, ready to be worked on. Other projects I'm working on still is Star Wars Legion gets started. I am still working out the episode order on what episodes I want to, what I want to film, how I'm painting the models, etc. How's this gone? Okay, like that. Boom. Right, yeah, that's right. So yeah, I'm still working on that. Just got lots to work on. I'm currently painting a stormtrooper, working on my method for that. And I got a rebel trooper that I'm just going to give a sort of a basic scheme to. As I've already got quite a lot of rebels, I don't want to... I've got to try and not duplicate colour schemes I've done already. So trying to find something that's a little more unique is going to be a bit of a task, but I'm sure I can sort something out. But it is going to be for the benefit of a Get Started series, so it's going to be aimed at people who have just got into Star Wars Legion and need a little bit of a helping hand, I suppose, getting started. But yeah, that is still in the pipeline. Those bits there. So, next up, we do have, what is it? Stormbringer, I was going to talk about. I have not had my confirmation email yet for the next delivery, but it's supposed to be processed on the 14th, so in the end of this week I should be hopefully getting something through. But yeah, still waiting, like I said, on the new delivery before I can start putting out any new videos for that. But I've got parcel to pack up for that, so I have got the hobgrots to send off, but I'm going to wait till the next delivery has arrived, then I can film episodes, and then I'll send a medium-sized parcel as opposed to two smaller ones. To the person who is sharing the subscription with me, because he'll have 2 paints and the Swamp Crawler Shaman out at the next delivery, plus the toolkit, as I'm not really requiring that myself. starting work on the flight handle. Just the wind, I think. Next up. Wow. That's interesting. Right, next up, that like that, and then that like that, and then that goes onto there. Nearly at the home stretch for bag 1. Next we want that, which goes on to there. And then we sandwich it all in between that. Oops. Come on. Line up. That's that. Bring this all back in. And that sits in like that. And push those in to lock it in. Nice. There. Looking good. So I'm getting these spare components out the way, I think. So all what's left is these two, which go in front. That, making sure I can get it as straight as possible for the next stage. But yeah, there we are. Bag 1 in just about 20 minutes. So I'm going to organise bag 2 and I'll be right back to continue this build. Okay, back with bag 2, and I've had a damaged component. That is first time in a while I've had a damaged component. Hopefully it can go in an area where I don't need this side to be straight. But if not, I'm sure I got a spare dark red one in my bits. Yeah, there it goes. It goes there. So that's not looking up to be too good for the moment. So yeah, we've got to do 2 of these. So, can we get away? Not quite. I'll have to go that way, if any way. Just hope that I don't need anything to go there. But I got a feeling I will. I will have to probably pause and go look for a spare. Glad I'm not doing this as a live stream. Otherwise, that would be a long pause. Right, moving on then. That. That. Oh, that's a nice, interesting new piece I've not seen before. It's a nice little hinge. That goes like that. And yeah, that's going to go right there. So that's going to... Can I squeeze the component into shape? I don't think I can. No. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I've got a bright red. That's all I could find. But I'm sure I got one of those lying around somewhere. So I've stolen this off of a present from a Marvel Christmas set. So I'm sure nobody's going to exactly miss that. But we can continue, and continue we can. So that bit goes like that. And you want one of those like that. And we want that and that. We might be lucky, and that might eventually be hidden away, so it won't be visible, so it won't matter too much what the colour is anyway. Right, 2 of those and 1 of those. Goes on like that. Let's bring this back into the center if I can, so you can see what's going on. So next up, one of these and a small one of these. Goes in like that. Then we want one of those and one of those, followed by one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. So that bit goes like so, that goes in there. I'm not sure if you can hear, but there are lambs blaring out in the field, blaring for their mothers. There we have it. Now we flip it over and do the same on this side. Let's jump ahead a little bit. So that goes there. That bit will go there. That bit goes there. Okay, we do have to do something a little different here, so we need this. Bright orange. This and that dark grey. So that fits in like so, keeping those bits separated. And then, yeah, we hide all of this. So that's good. So it doesn't matter. Well, it's only just slightly peeking through that red brick, so it's not really going to be noticeable, which is good. Then I got lost. Where am I? Here. I need that and that. Like that. And then we want that there. That there. And that piece in there. And then we build up this little section again. So, whew, getting there. Okay, got a little sub-assembly to do next, so we'll be using this component, 2 of these, go like that, 2 of those on either end like that. Two flick missile launcher holders there. And then that goes like that. Next we need these. Oop. 4 of these. And that like that. And then that goes in like so. I'm guessing 2 different. So we want that, 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 and that. One of these that I've not seen since probably the Bionicle days. And like that. And then we want one of those. So that then gets put into there. And there, like that. So yeah, this bit's going to end up staying stable, but this bit should rotate the entire wing, and it's just going to be the tip of the wing that rotates in this particular model. They did it a lot better in the original one. They used a lot of Technic pieces, so it kept the correct shape. But it's a pretty good representation anyway of the particular wing armatures. All in all, though, I think it looks pretty good. There we go. And then we put that bit in like that bit down, and push through that peg, locking it all in place. Alright, next up we want that and 2 of these. And next we've got to build up another sub-assembly component. So another piece that's fairly new to me anyway. That's pretty cool. Could have definitely done one of them back in the day when I used to make my own stuff. Come here. You will go on. See, I don't get that. What's the point creating that component if it's not going to move? It's going to be all locked up. That's just pointless if you ask me. But, oh well. And that locks in place just there. And we are almost at the end of bag 2. So we need these. They go on there. And they go on there. These and another couple of stickers, both the same, number 7. So it keeps the grey going through. Boom. That's another strange component that's going to get covered up and not used, most likely. Very weird. But I'm sure there's a reason. There's always method in madness, and I should know, I'm pretty mad. There we go. Getting there. And finally, that goes like so. And we got those like that. And that is bag 2. Right. Let's get started with bag 3. Right, bag 3 then. So, what I should have done for these larger build videos is done like a questionnaire sort of thing in the run-up to it. That way I'd have probably a bit more to talk about. But this was a sort of a spur of the moment sort of thing anyway. Yeah, I will say though, thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday on YouTube or Instagram. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, this is a continuation of my birthday because it's what I spent my birthday money on. Yeah. Okay. I think I've had these pieces before, but they're still a pretty cool element. Just being able to put a flat 4 along the side of something is really cool. Like that. And we want one of those in there before we put another 2 of these. And then one of those. Another one of these there. And now we need to do sticker 2. So this is going to be interesting, trying to get it as central as possible. Right. A little bit high one side, but I think that's pretty close to the mark. And go like that. And then this gets pushed into place on there and there. So, oh, that's interesting on how they get the shape to... So yeah, that's pretty cool. Originally it was lots of reverse slope pieces that built up, but that's actually pretty cool. See what happens in an extension of after years and years of development and techniques. You get some really cool design elements. So that bit should have gone underneath there, lining up like so. Yes. And then that goes back in like that. One of those like that. Two of these. And then, yeah, I guessed it. The last two of these. Alright. And I'm demolishing everything now. Excuse me. And finally, where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Second to last sticker. And that goes just there. Begin construction of the gun attachments. And next we're going to start blocking out that alternating green and grey scheme that is synonymous with Boba Fett Starfighter. Like that. Yeah, going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, this has always been one of my favourite of the Star Wars vehicles, not just Boba Fett's Starfighter, but the Fire Spray in general. I've even done, when I used to play X-Wing, I custom painted my Slave one, as I always used to field it, as one called the Yindrasta. Which was piloted by another bounty hunter, and I even managed to do some of the smallest detail I've ever done on a vehicle, which is the unique dancing Twi'lek on the front of the hull there. I will try and find photos of it, and I'll try to post it up on Instagram or something at some point in the future. but I can't remember what I've done with the photos. Sorry about that, had to go help move a corn auger and I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, let's continue. No, wrong one. My eyes aren't working anymore, that's helpful. And those, one of those, one of those, one of them, two of these slanty doodads, and then we want the first of our launchers, which goes in like that. And that goes on like that. Uh-huh. Right, that helps hide the hole like that. And you want one of those there. One of them goes on to the side there. That's what we're looking at. Now, nope, we are still on this side. Put one of these. And now, I know, helps to read Peter, Merlin even. Right, next we got to put that on like that. That on like that. And that on like that. And now, yes, now we start work on the other side. Whew, this is going to be probably one of the longest videos I've done on my channel for a while. But we are enjoying this little journey together. Whew, right. Start building up the side, much like the first. Like that. Try and do this as quickly and efficiently as I can so we're not here all day. Well, you won't be, you can skip ahead, but I'm going to be here as long as I need to build this. Second stud shooter. Oop. Butterfingers. goes on there. Like so. And we slide that into there. There it goes. Just like that. Oops. Come on. Excuse me. And another one of these just there. And we want the last one of those, and a slanty. And that finishes off. Next up, that went well. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a questionnaire type thing, I think, for the next biggish build, because I've ran out of things to say and I don't want to really just be sat here building this without anything to talk about, because that's kind of dull, really, especially for you lot watching. But where was I going with this? I had a point. But yeah, until I can figure out about adding music and stuff over portions of videos, it's gonna have to just be my voice. For the time being. But yeah, I am going to have to start looking up methods on how to make better video editing and improve my skills, etc. We are getting very near the end of bag 2. 4, 3 even. Oh, blimey. Yeah, my brain has kerfrazzled. So I'm with it only just. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very, very long video, but like I said, you guys can skip ahead if you are indeed still watching at all. I mean, I suppose the good thing is if you have a music app, you can put music on in the background while you watch this. Yep. And we do the same, but in slight reverse. And then we got pilot controls, which is a nice printed element, I must admit. At least we got something printed in here. Sadly, we haven't got the carbonate block printed like the original was. which had a nice Han Solo printing on, but this time around we've got a sticker, sadly. So yeah. But we are very nearly there, so thank you if you are still with me. I hope you're all doing well, having a good Easter. What am I doing? I'm building a Lego set. And then we have cockpit, and that, I believe, is it for bag 3. Right. Bag 4 looks like it's fairly simple, so let's tip that out, and I'll be right back. Right, let's crack on then with bag 4. Got Mando's little cape. The more harder fabric than some of the other capes that have been in recent sets. I think Batman had a softer cape, but still pretty good. Then we have his Beskar helmet. Has a small holdout blaster and his Beskar spear, which, spoilers for the Mandalorian, he melts down and gives to Grogu. Right then, moving on back to Slave 1. Oh no, we have got to do the cargo apparently in this step, so it's just that and that. Like so, and then we put our sticker on. So our final sticker, yay! And there we have our prisoner in carbonate. And yeah, it's the same as the original one. I mean, the original one had a control panel piece on the top instead of just a vent, but still, it's pretty cool. It adds play feature, and I'm always a fan of play features. It'll go nicely with Mando's if you have the Razor Crest. And either I'm blind or... no, there it is, I'm blind. I thought we were short a piece. It's just me not being able to see. Plus it doesn't help my sheet is bundling up. Alright, next the guns. So there's going to be lots of black components. I do apologise for any noise you can hear in the background. We've got someone looking at our ride-on lawnmower, which has decided to not work, and just in time for us to actually need it. I'm not too keen on that version. I think, the other way around, but it is what it is. And that goes on this side. And then we do the other one. There we go. Ready to pew pew bang bang and chase down. Right, next up we've got to do 2 of these. So let's start building them side by side. do 4 of these. Oof. I think what I could have done with this step actually is build 1 on camera, 1 off camera. That would have probably saved a little bit of time. As I'm doing both at the same time, it's kind of cutting down. And then we need 4 more of these. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. And we add these bits, like so. A rather nice element. Nice curve feature for the ship. Oh, I see, I've done it wrong. So we should have a grey one. There. And then these sit like so. Boom. Starting to look a little more complete. Definitely better built than the original one that I had. Alright, so next we're building up a wing. I think probably for this stage I will film the second wing off camera, as it is just going to be a repeat almost, but in reverse. And then one of those. One of these and one of these. And we want slightly slanted piece like that. One of those like that, and then 2 more of these going on like that, and that goes like so. Nice, that locks it all in. Pretty cool. And then that goes in like that. Then we have the final piece for the wing. Excuse me. Whew. And it goes on like that. And then this all threads through like so. Then we have our wing. Like I said, I'm going to go build the other one off camera for just a sec. So be right back. Here we are with the wing, ready to be slotted in like so. Now we have the ship ready to fly. That's it for the main ship. So we've just got a couple of studs to put into our stud shooters. And we have our finished Slave 1. Or, sorry, Boba Fett's Starship. Right, all that's left then is to build our little cargo carrier. So you can speed through this pretty quickly because it's fairly simple, but my eyes don't work, so that's helpful. Two of these little full point. That's another piece I've not seen before. Little focus. There. A proper little bridge for a roof section. Pretty cool. I can't build Lego today. I'm trying to rush, that's the problem. Ta-da! Get in there. Then these bits go there. Oh, that's why that goes like that. I'm skipping steps. I think I know better, but I don't. There. Get in there, though. That looks really nice. Dun, 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 dun. Next up, we put ladder. A lot of driving sticks. And another one of these at the front. With So that's where that bit goes. I was wondering that actually in my head. Where's that bit? Oh, I missed it. Well, I did miss it. There it is. And that is, whew, that done. And we can see how it works. So we stand this up, rest that on there. Got a nice little display stand. And we have in here a little handle so he can fly and pew pew and bang bang and all that very indeed good stuff. But there we have it. A few other sets that are available. I wouldn't mind getting that one. Maybe even the Bad Batch shuttle. I already have that one. Yeah, there's some really nice figures and other sets available. And whew, we've done it. So yeah. Whew, just over an hour. I think that is pretty good going. So that's it for this video then. Really cool set. Thank you all for watching. Price-wise for this then quickly, RRP I believe is about £60. I managed to pick this up at Tesco where it was half price. So I paid £27 for it. And yeah, I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise if it wasn't a pretty cool set that I wanted. But as it was... fumbling over my words. As it was a set I wanted and it was at a good price, I decided to pick it up. And then we have Boba Fett sitting in his ship, ready to go catch some bounties. So, there we have it. Thank you again for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section down below. Have you picked this set up yourself? If not, are you going to? Also, why not let me know what your favourite Star Wars vehicle is in the comment section down below. It'd be nice to hear back from you guys. But with that, I think I've held your attention for long enough. So I'm going to say again, thank you all for watching. Happy Easter. Don't forget there's all the links in the description down below. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time on Merlin Makes. Goodbye.